Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy TRUEDBZ back with another video, and today I thought I'd do something a little bit different from my normal Guilty Gear Strive uploads. So if you guys may have not noticed, I've been participating in one of my friends' Guilty Gear Strive online tournaments, and so I think this is the third tournament that he has held. And I figured for this run, I would actually commentate on my matches themselves, because I think I did a pretty good job overall, especially in my first set with Noob here, who you guys may know. He's a very common adversary of the channel, but in my set against Noob, I think I did pretty good. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through my matches in this tournament and just provide some insight on my mentality, how I was going through, like how I was playing out and all that good stuff. I am maining Goat Lewis. If you guys may not know, I am maining Goat Lewis full time now. I was a Mei player, but even though I really like playing Mei, Goat Lewis is the character that I actually really wanted to play, and so I'm going, fully into the Goat Lewis arc here. Though I do play Mei here and there, but I'm really focused on Goat Lewis. So, with that being said, let's just jump right into the first match. Alright, so match one here. So once again, I've been going full throttle on Goat Lewis here. And so when I fought against Noob, even though we play a lot, I'm not really good at playing against him specifically. And so I was really nervous jumping into this set. And I do notice that in this match, he's I'm pretty sure like in this match specifically, he doesn't really I don't think he's really taking it seriously, because like up to this point, I haven't really proven myself to be a challenge and to know like how Goat Lewis works. But here, as you can see, I'm switching up like the high and low behemoths, which I didn't know how to do for a very long time when picking him up. Like I only just but learned how to do it consistently, like the overheads, the lows, the side switch behemoths. And so I think, especially in this first match, it really caught him off guard. But I think here, yeah, right here, he's pretty much got me checkmated. Yep. Tech the throw there, because Kai is very much a strike throw character. Even though he's like a Shoto strike throw, and so whenever Noob does the projectile into 5P or 2P, I always have to expect a grab at some point. And so yeah, dude, that button is so good for air-to-airs. I really like that button. Okay, Wild Assault. Yep, Wild Assault back. Honestly, I really like Wild Assault overall as a mechanic, even though I feel like it gives combo conversions way too easily to characters that didn't need it. But I think overall the mechanic is a good idea. And here we go, have Kai just get combo conversions out the wazoo. Like he hit me with like, I don't even know what normally hit me with, but he just hit me and then go right into wall break. Wish my character could do that. So we go burst right into that. I tried baiting the burst, but he didn't go there. Yeah, so I feel like I should have kept going with the combo, because I mean, if he was gonna burst, he was just gonna do it anyway. So honestly, I feel like I should have just kept comboing, and even if he bursted, then oh well. Okay, so match two. So this is the really important one here, because this one has a very interesting outcome. So here we go, Wild Assault, go right into pressure here. Yep, backdash, get hit by the slide. I tried mashing there just to test the waters out to see if he could mediate me, which he's really good at mediating me. So I guess it's kind of dumb to mash on Noob, but sometimes I get him like there. Do a combo, bam, bam, and then wall break. There you go. See, I got combos here and there. I got combos. Wild Assault immediately. I don't know if Goat Lewis actually has a safe jump after wall break. I'm not sure. But even if I tried to hit Wild Assault, I don't think any of my buttons are fast enough. There we go. Go for the overhead, media the Wild Assault, and then he's dead. So there, you could tell Noob was really trying to see how much he can get away with, and that's down slash into Behemoth. You gotta block here using FD to not take chip damage. Grab him out of his meaty. Do the drone. See if he DPs. Not just constantly go for the overheads just to see. Do burst. Get positive. Go for the low. Do the meaty. Yup. There you go. And break the wall. Honestly, I think the biggest thing about the wall to me is that I don't really know how the health of the wall works in this game. And as you can see, I took that game like 2-0. Like, it was a clean ass win. And when I originally won this fight, I was screaming my head off because I was so excited. I was like, wow, I actually beat him with Gold Lewis, and it was like an actual fight and not just me memeing. And I felt really great about that. But we'll talk about the wall in just a second. Alright, so match 3. So once again with the wall, I'm not sure how the wall works in this game. Like, cause like sometimes I can break it instantly, and then sometimes I have to like bounce the opponent off. I feel like I asked Noob about this after our session, and he basically told me like it's about hit stun. I think like if your opponent is in a lot of hit stun, then the wall will break easier. I think. So I guess I just have to experiment to see what I can and can't get away with. And there we go with a 2K. Oh, and I missed the combo there. FD. Honestly, I should start using jump kick whenever the opponent's on the ground and I'm in the air, because his jumping slash is really good for air-to-airs, but it's not really good for enemies on the ground. And I kind of got steamrolled there, but as you can see, I'm still trying to like figure out like what are my ranges here. Especially for a character like Kai, who like really excels at the mid-range, and so it's gonna be like really hard for me to like really get in and to establish my pressure unless he willingly lets me. I tried dashing up there. I don't know what it is about this game, but for some reason the dash in this game feels way slower than I think any other fighting game I've played. He goes for super. I block it because the drone has not little recovery, but it has a small amount of recovery. There's a combo. I'm surprised it didn't break the wall there. Roman cancel hits me with a full power dust. And honestly, if he did the optimal combo, I would have died there. And there we go. Noob steamrolls me back with the 0-2 there. So here we can see Noob really finding out my playstyle with Gold Lewis, and it kind of resumes from here. Alright, final match. Here we go. So I think at this point, Noob finally has an idea of how I play Gold Lewis now, especially since if I do say so myself, I have vastly improved since the first time we've played. And also I gotta start using that Behemoth a lot more. It's actually really good for controlling space on the ground. It's not really good for anything else, but you know, it's an option. There I am trying to figure out like what buttons can I press. Nice 6P, me. And that was on reaction too. Messed up the combo. Honestly, actually figured out how to end that combo. So what you can do is that you can do 5K and then do another Behemoth to get a soft knockdown. So I gotta implement that next time we play each other. Here we go, get a combo from Kai. Conversion, really high on this character. And of course I have burst, so pretty much anything. Oh, yep, anything I'm gonna burst. I tried super jumping it, but I was way too early. And then here we go, Roman cancel. Just shaking pressure. I know he can't grab me from this. Like, all I have to do is worry about the sweep, which I don't block there. I'm pretty sure Kai doesn't have any standing overheads. I think everything Kai does is either a mid or a low. So unless he's like really close to me, and I have to worry about dust or grab, I don't really have to worry about Kai's pressure all that much, except for, you know, chip damage. There you go, DP, grab into a full combo. He breaks the wall there with Wild Assault, so I'm pretty sure he gets a hard knockdown here. I think I might have been able to 6P that. Okay, nice. I messed up the combo. I was supposed to side switch there, and then he supers me full screen, because even if I blocked it, I would have gotten chipped out. That's the sad part too. But yeah, that's my set against Noob. It is 1-3, so he won and headed to winners. Well, I lost and headed to the losers bracket. So we'll see how I did in the losers bracket here. Alright, first match in the losers bracket, we have a Mei player. So I remember when I actually queued up for this match, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to get knowledge checked so hard, because, you know, I am a Mei player, so I know what she does, but I haven't played Mei in so long that, like, I don't really know the counter plays, like, to the new Mei. Unfortunately, the opponent that I'm fighting against is, from what I can tell, a new player, because as you can see here, he's not really doing any dolphin mix-ups or pressure, just like I was when I started Guilty Gear. So as you can see, he's really relying on like the heavier buttons of Mei, which are really good. Like her heavy buttons, like heavy slash and just slash in general. Like all of her normals are good, but her heavy slash normals are really good. So here we go, the pressure sequence, go for the low into the overhead, and then he gets hit low with my 5K. So that's the first round. But as you can see, like, this guy is, I think he is rather new, because his, I think his level on Mei was like level 38, which is rather small when it comes to like the scope of Guilty Gear. Most players are like in the thousands by now with their main characters. So then I messed up my pressure, so he was able to get out. And Jesus Christ, that button is so good. Overhead. That was supposed to be the overhead, but then I messed up. And air to air, and dang, my forward dash didn't come out, so it looked like I was just walking, but I actually meant to forward dash there. Like I said, the dash in this game feels so weird. Like I don't know what it is, but it feels way slower than like other dashes in other games that I've played. So that's our first match. Alright, so match number 2. Immediately Wild Assault. And now he has no meter, so if I actually get him into a combo or pressure, he can't burst out. Nice air to air. Begin pressure sequence. Go for the overhead again. We messed up the meaty. Nice air to air. Get the combo. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't need to Roman cancel there, but I felt like I had to, but I didn't. Nice anti-air from the Mei player. Hit him with the Gatling gun. And now it's time for laser. Honestly, if I did Behemoth, that would have been sick. Dude, my far slash, I think my far slash got nerfed like a couple patches ago, but it still feels really good to use. Go for the soft knockdown. He's using FD against me. Sorry, I'm still plus there, Buckaroo. I feel like if I could, he wouldn't have died if I did super, but I really needed to get into the habit of using super for wall breaks. And just supers in general. Like I barely use my supers in this game because they're not like the simple inputs of Dragon Ball. And so it's kind of hard for me to get to like the half circle inputs like really cleanly. You see a lot of scrambling here. And he mashed. Yeah, you can't mash against Gold Lewis in certain sequences. You'll just get smoked. Which is kind of weird to say to a Mei player, because Mei has so many good buttons that like you're kind of encouraged to just mash. But like against Gold Lewis, you just can't do that. Okay, so the final match of my first run in losers bracket. So of course we're gonna start pressure here. A lot of scrambles here, because meanwhile while I'm trying to figure out how to fight against this guy, like I know what Mei should be doing, and I guess that's kind of the issue of playing people not like lower than you, but like who have less of an understanding of what to do, is that you kind of have an idea of how the character should be played, and so you kind of go into that expectation of, okay, this character is gonna do this in this situation, and then when they don't, you're kind of like, oh shit, what do I do? And my godlike 6P, dude. Go Lewis 6P is so good, dude. I don't know if it's like one of the best in the game, but it definitely feels like it is. Yeah, but a lot of scrambles in this set here. Mostly just because, like I said, this guy is not really the most optimal made player I've seen. And so, you know, it's just this match, just in general, is just a lot of scrambles and just trying to get hits in. Go for the overhead, go for the overhead again. Not watching his noggin. Ah, I messed up. I didn't combo correctly. And this guy just will not block. Okay, now he's blocking. And then so I just grab him. Cause I was like, literally in that situation, I was like, bro, you got counter hit twice, like you have to block eventually. And he just sat there, and I was like, oh, okay, well I'm just gonna grab then. And so yeah, that's my first set in the losers bracket. So now we'll go into the match that ended my tournament run. Okay, on to the set that ended my losers bracket run. So of course we have to fight Soul, because Soul is that guy in this game. So of course, Wild Assault immediately into combo, baited my burst, and wall break. Well, first super into wall break. So now I am literally going to lose. Safe jumps, tried to 6P it until I learned after the fact that it was indeed a safe jump. So I didn't know that at the time. I tried to 6P it, but it did not work. So immediately lost, like in the span of like 10 seconds. Backdash, far slash. Could not punish him for it. Could not whiff punish that either. Got hit overhead. I grabbed him out of that surprisingly. I don't know how I did that. Baited the DP. Get the combo. Let's go. I should have did super or Wild Assault to get the hard knockdown, but I was not thinking about that at the time. And Soul just runs up, hits me, and I'm about to take... Well, I was gonna say about to take a wall break, but he did not make it over in time. Okay, so I burst there to try and stay safe. At this point, I have no idea what to do. Like, I think Soul, honestly, I'm not sure about how the matchups work in this game. But it feels like Soul, like, beats the dog piss out of Gold Lewis. Like, this matchup does not feel fun to play. I think the characters that, like, really give Gold Lewis a hard time are Soul, Giovanna, and Happy Chaos. Like, I think those three are, like, the worst characters. But like I was saying, I think Soul, Giovanna, and Happy Chaos are, like, the worst characters for Gold Lewis. But it also could be just, you know, skill issue. Because once again, I'm not a Strive player per se. I'm participating to help support the homie. But I do find the game fun. I'm just not a Strive player, you know. So a lot of the stuff that I'm fighting against here is literally just me just trying to figure it out. Not for the first time, but like on the fly. So like there's a lot of countermeasures against Soul specifically that I just don't know. And so as you can see here, this guy is just steamrolling me because I literally don't know what to do in these situations. Because I feel like there's something I can do, but like what do I, like in that situation, what could I even done? Like my buttons don't reach as far as his. Like the only thing I think drone is probably like really good against Soul, but like Soul can go underneath the drone or just blow it up with the gun flame. So it's like, yeah, stuff like that happens. Like the Soul matchup is like really, really hard for me. And apparently Soul is one of the top tiers, so that makes it even worse. Because not only is it a matchup I don't know, it's a character that's top tier and really good. So it's like, I'm gonna run into this character a lot. So it's something to take a note of. Alright, so final match in my tournament run. So honestly, at this point, honestly, I don't know what to say, dude. Like, Soul is just, I don't want to say he's overtuned, because like I said, I do feel like there is counterplay to Soul, because it'd be kind of ridiculous if there isn't any counterplay and you just lose. But like at this point in the set, I'm just like, I'm praying for dear life, because like there's literally nothing. It feels like there's literally nothing I can do. Now luckily I got a hit there, but I didn't know you could use 5k to end the combo instead of using close slash. So I dropped my combo there and I lost the game for it. But we still have a round. Let's see if I can turn it around. I did round start 6p. I don't know why, but I felt like it was correct at the time. It clearly was not. Of course, I got anti-aired by close slash because why wouldn't I? Yep. Get frame trapped, and I'm gonna die. Into super. Wham, bam, and now I am in a one-touch scenario. Honestly, I was thinking about supering here, but I was like, let me not. So Roman cancel into grab, messed up my meaty, and he backdashed into blue Roman cancel, and I died for that. So, yeah. So that was my tournament run of Blossom Brawl number 3. So if you guys enjoyed this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Guilty Gear Strive content in the future. If you guys would like me to do more commentary videos on my tournament runs or just in matches in general, please let me know in the comments down below. And you know, check out the streams, because I do live streams on YouTube whenever, or at least I try to do streams on my Blossom Brawl runs. But I also do single player games, like I'm doing Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time right now, and then I plan on playing many more single player games in the future. The Dragon Ball FighterZ rollback beta is happening tomorrow, so if you're watching this video on the day it's uploaded, then look out for the stream either tomorrow or Friday for that stream, so we can test out some rollback netcode. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. So like I said, if you guys enjoy this content, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you guys next time. Sayonara.